These three clips were filmed in the same studio. Same camera, same settings, same lens. But they don't look the same. One is warmer, one has a green slight tint, and one just feels flat. So what's changing? For the longest time, I couldn't really figure that out. I'd finish filming, go through my clips in my editing software, and realizing that this week's footage doesn't really match last week's. I would tweak white balance, I would adjust the tint, and I would get there, but it was never really certain. It was a guessing game. I've spent years upgrading cameras, lenses, lights, believing better gear would solve the problem, but it really doesn't. It's not about the gear, it's about consistency. But then I came across this, the data color light color meter. When I first saw it, my honest thought was, do people still use light meters? But after using it, I realized that I've been asking the wrong question. The real question isn't if you need a light meter, it's whether you're tired of guessing. Before turning on the camera today, I measured every single light in the studio. Not because I want perfection, but because I want repeatability. And here's the thing that most people don't know. Two lights from the same manufacturer, both set to 5600 Kelvin, weren't actually producing the same lights. One is slightly warmer and one is slightly cooler. You and I wouldn't notice that with just our eyes alone, but the meter spots it instantly. Our eyes constantly adjust to changing lights, but cameras don't. That's why footage can look fine when you're filming it, and when you're in your editing software to color grade it, you have a hard time matching. This isn't just about color temperature either. It's about building a workflow. If I film today, next week, next month, I want my videos to look the same. The consistency is what makes a studio look professional. And this doesn't only apply to fixed studio lighting. Let's say you're filming an interview shot and you want to match the outside lighting. You first want to expose your camera for that light so it's not blown out. Then you want to make sure that the key light you're bringing in to make your subject light up again, because it will be underexposed, is matched with the light that's outside. This comes in handy in a lot of different situations. So who is this for? If you only shoot family photos or an occasional holiday video, you probably don't need a dedicated light meter. But if you're building a YouTube channel, doing review videos, filming interviews, or producing commercial work, this little tool starts making a lot of sense. Not because it creates beautiful lighting, because it helps you recreate beautiful lighting. And that's a huge difference. The biggest takeaway I get from using this is that I don't need any more gear. It was that I needed a better process. The light color meter didn't magically improve my lighting. It removed the guesswork. Instead of wondering if today's footage will match yesterday's or last week's or last month's, I know that it will. And honestly, that's incredibly freeing, because the less time I spend fixing technical problems, the more time I get to spend being creative or telling stories. And in the end, for me, that's what really matters. If you've ever struggled to keep your videos consistent, this might be a thing for you to check out. And if there's another fun tool you want me to check out and give a review of, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.